What's up, guys? Lone Driver Mike again, bringing you another video. Guys, yeah, so I just want to apologize. I have been MIA lately, but if you've seen my last few videos, you know I've been doing bicycle deliveries for the past 2 months because my car broke down. I made a video about that already, so I'm not going to go into details. So yeah, so actually this car is a subscriber's car. She ended up messaging me on one of my YouTube videos. She does Doordash and all these apps. Well, I ended up signing her up for Uber Eats and Caviar. So she finally got approved for Uber Eats. Only took less than 24 hours, so that was cool. And then she signed up for Caviar too, but she was already doing DoorDash and Postmates. So like we were doing we were like working in a car together, and then like I was like showing her how to do it. I try kind of like doing some free training, but I was getting deliveries too. So I was like, okay, running multiple apps, just showing her how to do it. I've already made some videos about it, but I was helping her out, and then she was talking about, oh, maybe I should rent some cars on Turo. And I explained to her on Turo they charge you actually 25%, and then not only that, you have to pay the government since it's tracked. Anytime the money is tracked, if it leaves a paper trace or anything like that, or it gets deposited into your account, that can be tracked by the government. So that's income that you have to report. So let's say for example, you make $1,000 off each car on Turo. Let's just say for example, which is kind of hard because you'd have to rent it out for about $35 a day, but it had to be rented out every single day. You're gonna have days where you know how I was renting on Turo before with John, and then he freaking charged me all the extra miles, which was kind of my fault. I mean, I should have figured that out. But see, there was another Asian guy downtown. He didn't charge me. I forgot his name, but he didn't charge me the extra miles. And then he moved to Miami, which sucks because I always worked with that guy. He was so cool about it. So yeah, John charged me the extra miles, and then he made extra money. But then, I didn't have the money at the time, so I couldn't pay him. But anyways, yeah, Turo will charge you, you'll rent it out for let's say you charge $30 a day, $35 a day. You can't charge more than that because there's other cars that are being rented out. You got other competition, right? So basically, you only can rent out for 30, maybe 35 a day. So you make 1,000, right? That's 1,000, but that's every day. You have to rent it out every day. So I told her, if you rent it to me, I give you $200 a week, that's $800. You don't have to report that to the government. You don't have to do nothing. I just send it to you through the Cash app, or I send you cash, give you cash money every, I just paid her the $200 Sunday, what I'm saying? And then I just pay the insurance, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So with Turo, they will charge you 25% of whatever you make. So they'll deduct that automatically. And then you have to pay the government 25%. So out of $1,000, you only make $500 a month. That's if you rent every single day. You got to rent it out to someone every single day. And then if it breaks down or if it needs something, you got to replace that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just hey, how about you help me out? I'm helping you out. You help me out. We made a deal. So that was cool. So if she's watching, if you're watching, I want to thank you very much because this is awesome. Hopefully I can rent for a while from you, but if not, it's cool. I just want to be able to save up enough money so then if you need the car back, I'll be able to get my own vehicle or whatever. I was thinking about doing Maven gig, but they just increased the rates, so I don't know if I want to do that. But anyways, so yeah, guys, I'm back in the car. But the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I had a comment the other day on how I make $250 a day delivering food. That's a very popular video, but I got a comment the other day just being really rude, asking I don't dress nice. Whoops. I wear a long sleeve shirt, and he's like, oh, you're saying you make all this money, or you could make all this money, but your car is not this or that. Why do I need a nice car to do food delivery? That's stupid. You're gonna buy a car, brand new car for $20,000, and then you're gonna do food delivery in it, and you're gonna put so many miles on it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just why? You're gonna have why buy a new car, especially for this kind of job? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna even Uber and Lyft. I mean, you want to get even Uber and Lyft. when I was doing Uber and Lyft, you know, I had a newer car, you know, because, you know, you want to get good tips and all that, but you're going to put so many miles. Even Uber and Lyft, you do more miles than food delivery. And so like the comment was saying was like, oh, like you don't dress nice and you don't have a nice car. I'm like, why does that even matter? You know what I'm saying? I know people that have money, they don't dress like, what does that have to do with anything? The way I dress or what kind of car I drive, you know? What was it, Bill Gates? He drives like a old car. You know what I'm saying? So what are you talking about? And like I made that video specifically talking about how I made $250 a day. And I explained it in that video, and that's all the topic was. That's the only topic I was going to talk about, right? Because I talk a lot. So if you want a specific topic, like, okay, and then he was talking about gas and mileage, or no, yeah, he was talking about gas and parking, like how much you spend. He said, okay, you make $250 a day, but you probably spend about $100. Like, let's be honest, bro. Be honest and speak the truth, or move along and just stop making videos. I'm like, first of all, I've never even seen you on my channel before. This is the first time you commented on one of my channels. I checked him out. Looks like he doesn't even do food delivery or anything. So he's just a guy interested in it, wanting to check out things. So, you know, I'm sorry I didn't discuss about my gas, but I've told people about my gas. I only spend $20, $30 a day in gas. So my subscribers, the people that watch my videos on a regular basis, I know a guy that's like, kept bugging me on Facebook. He's like, bro, when's your next video? I'm like, dude, you gotta wait, man. I gotta save up. I got other bills. I got things going on. So finally I got, you know, a car again, and you know, I paid some bills and all that kind of stuff. But you know, he was just like, hey, you don't have nice clothes. I'm pretty sure I do not see people dress up. I mean, I'm talking, I see really ghetto people doing this. Like, they don't dress up, and this is a nice button-up shirt. And even in that video, I had my favorite blue shirt on. It's like button-up, striped, it looked really nice. So I'm like, what is this dude talking about? I always look nice. I'm like, oh, you don't have, so what? Am I supposed to have a suit and tie and everything? What a moron. I've been doing this for 2 years. I have not found one guy that decided, oh, I'm gonna dress up really, really nice. Like nicer than how I'm dressing up. And most people don't even dress up like this. They have regular t-shirts. Some people wear like shorts, flip-flops, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we can do whatever we want to do. Like, we can dress how we want to dress. That's the cool thing about this. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the money, it's also about the freedom, right? My friend, he's a subscriber of mine. He lives in Stockton, like about an hour from me. Sometimes we hang out, eat, you know. We have driver meetup sometimes. We all eat and hang out. He's like an hour away. He does buses. He drives Tesla buses. He makes $28 an hour. But he wants to do this full time because he likes the freedom and all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, some people just do this because it's not about the money. You can make a lot of money. Like I said, I can make about $250 a day. But a lot of people do this because there's freedom. You can dress how you want to dress. You can drive what you want to drive. Like, why do I need a brand new Honda Civic 2020, right? Brand new. You have to get full coverage insurance. It's going to cost you like a couple $100 every month. The payment every month. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what is the dude talking about? So for one, bro, if you're watching, I can dress however the fuck I want to dress up. Excuse my French. I can drive whatever I want to drive. It'd be really stupid to drive your own personal car. I drive about 150 miles a day. You know what I'm saying? So why am I going to get a brand new car unless I want to do Uber and Lyft? You know what I'm saying? But even then, you're going to mess up. You're going to put a lot of miles on your car. I mean, I'm talking a lot. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to do this kind of job, you shouldn't get a newer car. Just like kind of older. Like, this is 2012, you know. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what's this dude talking about, man? I'm like, what's this guy being a prick? And then in the comment, he's like, I'm not hating, but, you know, let's be real. I'm like, I am real, bro. Like, I have 200 videos. Like, what do you want to know? What do you want me to talk about? He's like, oh, you're not revealing this information. The video says how I make $250 a day. So I give my advice and my experience and you know, from my personal experience, how I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, if you don't like what I'm saying, then get the hell off. Oh, my phone was messing up. But get the hell off my channel. You know what I'm saying? But if there's a specific answer, like, or question you want me to answer, be like, well, you didn't tell us how much money or how much gas you spend and how do you do the parking. Okay. All you had to say was, hey, bro, can you make a video? But the whole, like, why don't you dress nicer and why don't you have a nice car? Dude, it doesn't matter what I drive or you know, people come to my channel because they need advice, and I help out a lot of people. I have a group called the Gig Economy. So people join that group because they run multiple apps or they want to know how I do it. You know what I'm saying? And I personally went one-on-one training with a few people already. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind. If you want me, I don't lie about anything. I post my earnings every day. I make videos every day. I show you screenshots, proof. I own the Gig Economy. There's like 1,300 members. It's not that much, but I mean, it just started it. You know what I'm saying? I always help people out. You want to talk? You need advice? Send me a friend request. We can talk or whatever. I talk to a lot of my subscribers and people that need help all the time. You know, I'm out delivering and I'm getting like 10 messages at once, and I'm just like, hey, you know, you got to hold on and let me respond to you in, you know, in order. But you know what I'm saying? I'm always helping people out, you know? And then I take time out of my day to make these videos, and then I have a guy get on my channel and say, oh, there's a reason why this guy's not saying how much he spent in gas and why he doesn't dress nicer. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, man? Button up, nice shirt, man. What the fuck? Oh, my car is this stuff. Why do I need like a Tesla or a nice Prius? $20,000. Why? Why would you buy a nice car to do this? You're gonna put in a lot of miles. Or you just want to do this part-time, which is fine too, but I do this full-time. I drive 150 miles a day, man. I'm just being honest, 100 to 150 miles a day. So why? Why do I, even if I make good money, what's the point of that? Rich people, like I said, Bill Gates, he doesn't drive a nice car. I'm like, this guy's a fucking moron. You know, just because people have money or don't have money. It's just like when I do this, when I get tips or no tips. There are rich people that stiff me. And sometimes poor people give me a tip. So it doesn't matter about how much money you make or why is this guy not tipping me or not. Or people do what they want to do, man. It doesn't matter if I have money or not. Why do I need a new car? Brand new Honda Civic, all this stuff. I just want to rent, you know what I'm saying? Until I save up money and then I get my own car. But even if I get a new car, I might not get a brand new one. You know what I'm saying? But maybe I will. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know my situation or whatever. I mean, why do I have to explain all that? I make these videos to like help you guys out and everything. And that's it. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what the hell's this guy's problem? But then his other questions were like, oh, like how much for gas? He said, oh, you probably spend like, let's say you make 200 to 250 a day. Maybe you're not lying about it. He said, oh, bullshit, you don't make that money. Okay, join my group, dude. You want to see screenshots? Why do I have to prove anything to you? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? I don't even know who this dude is. I'm like, if you have a comment or if you have an idea for me, like a new video idea, let me know. Hey, talk about how much you spend in gas and what about the parking situation. And I just replied, and I'm like, if you're gonna hate on my channel, just get off, dude, because I don't have time for this. I don't. I mean, I think I blocked him. I don't want him responding to all my videos and saying a bunch of crap on my videos. If you don't like my videos, that's fine. I'm 100% honest with everything. I show you screenshots, proof of everything. I have a group. You want to be my friend? Oh, Mike, show me what you made last night. I run 4 apps. That's why I do pretty damn good. I tell you guys, I don't know how many times I made a few videos on this. Run multiple apps. That's how you do it. And that's in that video. That's how I explained how I make $250 a day. It was kind of a long video. I understand some people don't like long videos, but a lot of people do like my videos. So I'm not going to change my style and how I make my videos. I'm just not going to do that. Like, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Not going to do it. So in that video, I explained. You run multiple apps. I run 4 apps. Doordash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, and Caviar. I run those 4, okay? I stay downtown. I reject all the far ones. That's how I do it. I put in a lot of hours. I put in about 10 to 12 hours a day. That's how I make about 200 a day or more, 250. My Grubhub's off because I got to update my insurance. That's the only reason why I'm only making about 220. I've been averaging about 220 lately because my Grubhub's off. Just because I have to update my insurance. That's it. Once I update that, then, you know, probably make about 250. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm honest and I show proof of everything. So I'm just gonna start screenshotting everything every day. I mean, why do I have to prove anything to anyone? You know what I'm saying? My word is gold. I haven't lied about anything lately at all to you guys, you know? So when this guy's like, oh, be honest, be truthful, speak truth or not at all. In that video, I was honest with everything. I told you exactly how I make $250 every day, right? So if you want a specific topic, like, oh, talk about, I have 200 videos. What do you want to know about? Go through my videos, check them out. Don't judge me, bro. Like, honestly. It's like, well, why don't you talk about your gas? Why don't you talk about your parking? I've talked about those topics in other videos. You know, I'll stay on topic in a video, but sometimes I'll like branch out and talk about other things. Like I told you guys before, I spend about $20 to $30 a day in gas, but I'm making $230 or more. So after gas, that's $200. Usually I can cash it out or I wait till the next week. If I don't need the money, you know what I'm saying? Or I can cash it out. You know, you can cash out on Doordash and Caviar and Uber Eats. So, you know, so come on, guys. I mean, so anyways, so that guy was talking about, well, you know, you're not being honest and all this, and I don't speak the truth. You know what, dude? I don't even have to respond to you. I was straight up like, you know what? This guy's fucking pissing me off. It's like, look, man, you don't believe me, you don't believe me. I don't really care, to be honest with you. But don't judge me, man. You want to know what I'm doing? I mean, like I said, I run 4 apps. I put in 12 hours a day. In my opinion, I dress nice. I'm sorry I don't wear a suit and tie, dude. I have not seen, I've been doing this over 2 years. I have not seen anyone wearing a suit and tie and a big old suit. What the fuck? Why? It's hot. I got to get in, get out. Even this is somewhat uncomfortable because I got to move around. I got to get out of my car, get back in my car, get the order, run, drop it off, come back. Why do I need to wear a suit and tie, and why do I need a brand new car? And I'm putting 100 or 200 miles a day, 150 miles average a day on the car. You're going to mess up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, you keep it up, you tune it up, that's fine. But I'm saying if you want your car to last a very, very long time and you buy a brand new car, you're going to put a lot of miles on it. So if you don't care about that, then okay, buy a new car. You know what I'm saying? But don't get on my channel and start judging me and saying, oh, you're not honest, you're not talking about your gas, you're not talking about your parking. I already talked about that. I don't know who you are, but if you want to be nice and respectful, that's cool and all. You can ask a question like, hey, Mike, you never talked about this. I probably have. You know, I have a lot of videos. I mean, I know you guys don't watch all my videos because that's a lot of videos. I have some older ones that talk about Uber and Lyft. You know, like I have 3 videos on WAG when my ex-girlfriend was doing it. You know, we recorded WAG and she talked about how you do it, how much money you make and everything. So I have videos on all these different apps, you know what I'm saying? So, and I've talked about how much I spend in gas, my situation, you know, like the parking. I've talked about parking. I've talked about how I make money, what kind of apps I run, how do I multi-app. I've talked about all this. So I'm like, what's this guy's problem? So if you have like a video idea for me, feel free to comment below. Say, hey, just talk about the gas, like how much, you know what I'm saying? But that's a one-line thing. I spend $20 to $30 in gas. Why do I have to make a full video about it? You know what I'm saying? And maybe in that video I failed to mention, oh yeah, I only spent about $20 to $30 in gas. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it, but maybe I didn't. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? My bad, dude. That's not my only freaking video that I have. I mean, you see one video and you're like, well, you didn't talk about this, you didn't talk about that. Well, look at the title. It says how I make $250 a day. That's all I was talking about. So if you want me to talk about gas and like how I do parking and all that, then let me know in the comments below, dude. So, like I said, I already talked about the gas, right? I spend $20 to $30 a day in gas. I'm averaging anywhere from $200 to $250 a day. I run 4 apps: Doordash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, Caviar, and I do about 10 to 12 hours a day. I stay downtown Sacramento. If you guys are in Sacramento, you want to meet up, you want to do a gig meeting, a gig dinner. I've only had one. I mean, we can all set that up and we can all meet and hang out, talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm a really cool guy. I'm serious. I'm totally 100% honest. I help people out. One of my roommates was going through a hard time, and he needed to borrow some money, and I let him borrow some money. I don't want to get into the details. I think he'll get mad if I talk about it. But yeah, he got into some trouble and I helped him out. You know, took him a while to pay me back, but it's cool. I'm a really cool guy. I'm a really nice guy, honest guy, help people out. I like to make friends and everything. So I don't know what this dude's problem is, but I'm probably one of the realest, probably one of the realest, honest YouTubers talking about this gig stuff, like Uber, Lyft, food delivery, Grubhub. I'm probably the most honest and open about it. You will not see guys talking about, oh, how you make this, how you make that, how many apps they run. They don't talk about all this kind of stuff. They just talk about like news, like, oh, Postmates lowered the rates, and we're gonna talk about this for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna end the video, and that's it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm 100%. I give advice, man. I give my experience and my advice to these new to anyone. So that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't just say, oh well, Uber in the news of Uber, this is what happened. In the Postmates, oh, they did this, they did that. You know, if you want to watch news, okay, join a group, you know, or whatever. Watch the news then. I'm here to help drivers out, make more money, increase their ratings, increase their earnings, help them out with whatever questions they have. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't see people dress suits and all that and have a nice ass car. Most people that do this, food delivery, they just dress regular and they just have a basic car. You don't need a suit and tie. You don't need a Prius, or you don't need like a $20,000 car, $40,000 car. You don't need that, bro. And like I said, the gas, I don't spend that much, $20, $30 a day. Maybe someone that drives a little bit further out, I decline all the far ones, but someone that drives a little bit further out, maybe they spend $40 a day. You know, I don't know. I just know what I know, you know what I'm saying? I report what's going on with me and how I do, you know what I'm saying? And you don't want to take my advice, that's fine. Get off my channel, dude. I'm one of the realest, honest dudes out here. And as far as parking goes, I haven't mentioned that yet. Most restaurants downtown have parking for the restaurants. They'll have a 15-minute zone. You go and pick it up. They have a white zone, which is passenger loading only, which technically you're still supposed to be in the car. You can park there, but you're supposed to be in the vehicle waiting. So what I do is, you can call the restaurant, is the order ready yet? Or a lot of times, all these apps tell you that when the order's ready. Postmates and Uber Eats, they don't tell you when it's ready. But Caviar, they tell you when the order's ready. Grubhub, they tell you when the order's ready. And Doordash, they tell you when the order's ready, right? It'll say, oh, this order's ready. So you know it's ready. So you go, you park. Let's say you park illegally. Just say hypothetically. You're going to go in, show them the order. You're going to grab it, get out. How much time is that? Tell me that right now. 30 seconds? Probably less than that. So if I don't need to pay for parking, and a lot of drivers do this, don't overthink it. Oh, what about parking? Oh my God, you're lying. Oh, he said I spend $100 in gas, and you probably spend $20 in parking every day. What a moron. I don't like to speak bad about people, but when you get on my channel, man, I have the right to defend myself. You're a freaking moron. Okay? If you wanna ask a question, that's fine. I don't like to call people names. I don't like to get mad. But when you come at me disrespectful, man, you don't deserve respect back. You just don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good guy. I'm a nice friend. I'm a nice roommate. I'm just an overall good guy. And when it comes to the customer, I'm always smiling, making sure their food's there, all the items are there, making sure their drinks are there, making sure I'm on time. You know what I'm saying? Well, my ratings are good. So what the fuck? So yeah, when it comes to parking, I'm just in and out. If it's gonna take longer than I mean, sometimes I'll put in like a dime. A dime is about 3 minutes in Sacramento. If I gotta wait about 3 minutes, or maybe 5 minutes, okay, you put a dime and a nickel. And I haven't did that in many weeks. I've never had a pickup or a drop off that's long. It takes me longer than a minute. You go in, you get the order, and you leave out. Even if you park in a red zone, which you're not supposed to. I mean, a red zone's really bad. You don't want to park there. But if you can find a white zone, which is loading, passenger loading, or a yellow zone, which is loading only, loading, unloading, those are for like the people that are dropping off like things to the restaurants. I mean, just park there for a couple minutes, run in and run out. And if you're really that concerned about parking tickets, then park in front of the restaurant where you can see it. And if you see the parking guys, they're not cops, they're parking officers. They drive a different vehicle. You can see, if you can see your vehicle and you know it's fine, no one's writing you the ticket, you're fine. If you see them pulling up and all that, and you see them parking, then you can run out and just wait in your car until he leaves. Or you can like go around the block or something until he leaves or something, or whatever. Or you just or you go out and you pay for parking real quick, or you hurry up, get the order and run out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I used to get parking tickets. That's because I didn't know how to do it. But you just be quick and fast. Try to park in the green zones. But if there's no more green zones, then park in the white or the yellow and be fast about it. And if you're that concerned, just wait in the vehicle, right? Because if you're waiting in the vehicle, they can't give you a ticket. White zones and yellow zones, you can wait in the car and park there. You cannot be in a red zone, regardless of whether you're in the car or not. You cannot be in a red zone, so try not to park there. If you have no other alternative, then do what you got to do and be quick about it. Every driver I've met, they've never had to pay for parking. They're just quick, fast, get in, get out, done. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you're that concerned about parking, just park in a white or yellow zone or green zone. You can legally park there and leave your car. But just park there, call the restaurant, say, is this order ready? Right? If your app didn't tell you it's ready or whatever, a lot of these apps, they tell you the order's ready. So just call them up, be like, hey, is the order ready? This is Doordash for Mike or Doordash for Sarah or whatever. Oh yeah, it's ready. Okay. So go in and get it and come out. I mean, what are the odds of a parking guy coming around right there? It's slim to none, okay? If you're going to be in and out in 30 seconds, you're going to be fine. So when he asked me how much do I pay for parking, I don't pay for parking. I don't have to pay for parking, okay? If it's going to be a long wait or whatever, I just come and wait in my car. They cannot give you a ticket. If you're waiting in the vehicle, they cannot give you a ticket, guys. Yellow or white zones. I mean, read the DMV pamphlet again, bro. Sounds like you need to go back to driving school or something. Seriously, I'm not trying to talk shit, but geez, man, this is just ridiculous. Like, parking, oh, do you pay for parking? Oh, you spend $20 a day in parking? Like, what have you been smoking, dude? Do you smoke crack or something? Like, what a moron. Why don't you wear a suit and tie? Why don't you have a Ferrari? What a moron. What a moron. I'm dead serious. What a complete dumb moron. Like, why would you even think that? I have not yet seen a delivery driver drive a Ferrari or a really, really nice car or drive and wear a suit and tie. I have not seen that yet. Why would you? What a moron. This is just basic job. Pick it up, drop it off, that's it. I look nicer than most delivery drivers. So what are you talking about? Most people just wear a basic shirt, sometimes people wear like pajamas, flip-flops. I'm like, dude, man, look a little bit nicer than that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, what the hell? So that's what I'm saying, man. So when people say that kind of stuff, I just blocked them off my channel. I'm like, fuck that guy. So yeah, when it comes to fuel, like I said, it depends on how many orders you do, it's not that much. The most you're gonna spend, like I said, is $40. I only spend about 20 to 30 because I stay downtown. I do get about 30 a day, 30 orders a day. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not, I don't know. I mean, it's not like, this is not difficult. This is not rocket science. Like, even when I did Uber and Lyft, I would not even spend $100 in gas. I spent, like, back then it was lower, like $2 something. Now it's like 3 something where I'm at. But I'm like, even then I would not spend $100 a day in gas, and I went like 400 miles a day. I'm like, where is this guy getting this information? So, see, he must not even do this kind of stuff. So if you're like a newbie and you're not even like signed up for any apps, please don't give your opinion and what you think you know what's going on, because you don't. Simply ask a question. How much do you spend in gas? I only spend $20, $30 a day, and I'm making $200 to $250 a day. In my opinion, that's good money, okay? So, you know, if this is something you want to do, then that's fine. I'll help you out. You can join my group, subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of good videos, guys. I don't lie. I don't bullshit around. I'm here for you guys. And then I mentioned in my other videos, I don't make money. I don't care. You know, it's whatever. This is all free. You know, I have ads run on my videos now, but I'm making at most $1 a day. I don't care. I make enough doing this. You know, it doesn't matter about that. It doesn't matter about all that. You know, so seriously, guys, you know, like parking, I don't pay for parking. No need to. Use common sense. I mean, what a moron. You know, the order's not ready. Call the restaurant. Wait in the car. Park in a white or yellow zone. If it's not ready, then just wait there. They can't give you a ticket if you're waiting there. If you're in a red zone, then yeah, they can give you a ticket. A red zone is no. Absolutely no, under no circumstances. Cops aren't even supposed to park there, but sometimes they do, you know what I'm saying? So, and then like I said, I only spend about $20, $30 a day in gas. So hopefully that clears up your comment, dude. But with all due respect, I don't have to really respond to that. But I just want to tell all my subscribers that guy actually got on my page and started talking shit about, oh, the car that I drive. Oh, I don't dress nice. Oh, what are you talking about? I always wear a button-up shirt. What are you talking about? I always look pretty good, man. What are you talking about? So what is more nicer than this? A suit and tie? That's the only thing I can fucking think of. And what, is the guy wants me to drive a Ferrari or something? What a fucking moron. And then he was saying like, oh, since I didn't talk about the gas or the parking, he thought I was lying the whole time. I was not talking about parking and gas. I was talking about how I make $250 a day, you fucking moron. I'm just like, this guy's a moron, man. So I responded to his messages and I just blocked him because I don't need to respond to that. That's just, he's just an ignorant guy, you know? And then another girl was like saying shit, you know? So yeah, I'm taking about 30 orders a day. I make about $200 or more. So you're going to average about $7 per order. I said that in one video. That's the honest truth. And she said, wow, what a moron. You might as well beg for money. So I make $200 to $250 a day. You think a homeless guy makes more than me? Like, some people are really, really stupid. I mean, no offense, but there are some really ignorant, stupid people out there. Like, when that guy said you spend $100 a day in gas, I'm like, is this guy a moron? Maybe if you have a Hummer. Like, what a moron. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not trying to say crap about you, but you pretty much played yourself in this. You want me to make a video about my gas and my parking expenses and all this kind of stuff, then ask me. But I've already talked about this in other videos. I'm like, what a moron. What is this guy? What a comedian, what a clown this guy is. $100 a day in gas. Why don't I drive a Ferrari? Where's your suit and tie? What a clown this guy is. What a moron. I mean, where do you get this stuff? This dude is a clown. Like, wow. When I saw that, I like got mad at first. I'm like, what the fuck? And I just started laughing. I'm like, $100 a day in gas? Who spends $100 a day in gas? I'm not going to LA and coming back. What a moron. That's just funny. But anyways, but yeah, there you go. You want to know the answer? There you go. $20 to $30 a day in gas. I make anywhere from $200 to $250 a day. Usually I'm averaging about 30 orders a day. I run 4 apps: Uber Eats, Doordash, Grubhub, Caviar. Let's see, what else am I missing? I don't pay for parking because I'm not a moron. You know, park in white zone, park in a yellow zone, call the restaurant. Don't park in a red zone unless it's an emergency and you have nowhere to park. And then as far as dropping off goes, I'm dropping off to residential. You can park in a residential area. You can park on the side of the street, and that's it. Park in the driveway. Dropping off, I don't have to pay for parking unless it's a building and I know it's going to take me a while. Then yeah, I might put in like a quarter, but that's 8 minutes. It's not going to take me 8 minutes, but sometimes it does. So I put in a quarter. Okay. So let's just say hypothetically, I have to put in, you know, a dime here and there sometimes, and you know, every now and then, and maybe a quarter. I might spend $1 in parking, but I don't even spend money on parking because I'm not dumb. You know, you see a red zone, like I said, you see a white zone or a yellow zone. You can park there legally. If you're in the vehicle, call the restaurant. Ask if the order's ready. If your app's not going off and telling you that it's ready, the app's supposed to tell you when the order's ready. Uber Eats, they don't tell you, and Postmates, they don't tell you. But Caviar does, Doordash does, and Grubhub does. They tell you when the order's ready, so you can just wait there and wait till they tell you. But many times it's ready to go. So I'm like, what a moron. This guy's an idiot. $100 a day in gas. What a comedian. What a clown this dude is. I couldn't even believe that. I'm like, what a moron. I mean, but anyways, guys, I just wanted to clear that up. Since any of you guys that didn't know how much I spend in gas, I mean, I talked about it in other videos. I'm like, is this dude serious? I mean, he probably that was the first video he clicked on that he saw the first time he saw my videos, you know. So I mean, I understand, but once you start talking shit, I'm gonna talk some shit back, dude. So, I mean, you're gonna be famous now. You're gonna be internet famous. You're gonna be a clown. I'm serious. You're gonna be the new clown now. You're gonna be in breaking news this week. I mean, I'm serious. Like, $100 a day in gas. Where did that even come from? Like, everyone that does this, even Uber and Lyft, you never spend $100 a day in gas. This guy must be straight out of high school or something. I'm like, do you not know anything about nothing? I mean, then he wants me to dress nicer than this and have a Ferrari? What a moron. He might still be in high school. What a joke. What a clown that dude is. Anyways, I'm going to get off. I'm wasting too much time talking about this dude. But anyways, this video is basically to explain, like, you know, hey, I'm here for you guys. But if you're going to say something stupid in, like, one of my comments, I'm going to have to talk about it. Like, especially when that girl was like, oh my God, $7 per order. That's bad. I'm like, well, that's average. What are you talking about? Like, yesterday I got one for 30. I posted it on the YouTube. I posted it in the story or whatever it is. And then I posted it in my gig economy. If you want to talk more about, if you want to talk one-on-one with me, join my Facebook group. It's called The Gig Economy, all capital letters. It should pop up, Facebook. Or just type in Lone Driver Mike on Facebook and I'll pop up. So I'm just like, what is this dude talking about? I just had to make a video on this, guys. I was just laughing so much. I'm like, whenever I get the chance of a little extra free time, I know I'm missing a few deliveries, but this is totally worth it. I'm like, oh, this guy gave me a totally new video topic. I got to talk about my gas and my parking situation, since this guy it really wants to know about it and he wants to make fun of me. Okay, that's fine. I make fun of you too, because what is $100 a day in gas? And, oh, I have to have a Ferrari. Oh, I need to have button-up suit and tie. What a moron. That guy is funny. I mean, that's funny. But anyways, you know, that's really funny. But if you want to see the comment, go to my video. It's called How I Make $250 a Day Food Delivery. Something along those lines. It's in my videos. It's one of my top. It's got like 2,000 views. Yeah, his comment's still there. I didn't delete it. So yeah, go check out his comment. That's pretty funny. What a clown. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna start. It's about 5:03. Perfect timing for my dinner rush. So yeah. Anyways, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. Last week I got my biggest payout, $50. I was with my subscriber that we were doing the first 2 days together, and I got a $50 payout. $30 on the app, $20 cash tip. That was awesome. I'm like, hell yeah. That beat my Grubhub. My biggest payout was from Grubhub. That was $40. So Grubhub beat my yeah, my bad. DoorDash beat my Grubhub, my highest paying order. So yeah, my first highest paying order was $50, which was, well, $51, you want to be exact. That was the DoorDash. That was about $170 worth of sushi. That was great. And then my second biggest payout was Grubhub. That was about, what, maybe $160 worth of BJs. That I delivered to like a group of nurses. Like, it was like after 9 o'clock. I was like, damn, 9 p.m. that is. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got to say. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. And guys, please check out my other videos, because, you know, some people ask the most dumbest stuff. It's like, there's no such thing as a dumb question. But when you assume I spend $100 a day in gas, I mean, what a clown. That was just like, what a moron. You know what I'm saying? I mean, who spends $100 a day in gas? Tell me that. That's just funny. I mean, Jesus. What a complete moron. Anyways, guys, please like, comment, subscribe. Please share this video on Facebook. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching. And I'm about to work right now. And that's it. All right, guys. Peace out. See ya. That's it. Bye.